Hey y'all, welcome to what I'm going to try to do a weekly vlog instead of daily. I thought maybe doing a week would be easier because I'll start days and then I don't finish days because that's just how it is. So anyway, right now I'm cleaning my room. Have the kids cleaning the house because we are going to be heading out of town. Tomorrow is Charlie and Harper's city meet, so we have that, which will probably be in their swim vlog, so it probably will not be in this vlog. And then we are going to Atlanta for my adopted grandma's 90th birthday. And then Monday we are heading to Alabama because Lonnie has been there since the beginning of June, y'all. Once again, restaffing that store. So we're gonna go head down there and spend the week with him. So that is the plan, and I'm gonna kind of take y'all along in bits and pieces of that for this vlog and see how I do, see if this works. So today the girls have practice at 5:30 and they have practice twice a day. This is their last day of practice. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all, listen, I love that my kids do activities, and when you're a homeschooler, your kids doing extracurricular activities is important. So I try to keep them inactive. I try to keep them, but it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. Like, just practice every day, and with swimming they had it twice a day, and it's a lot. And so yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this short break before they start their fall activities. But anyway, so we have that. I said in a vlog or in a sit down video that my camera broke and I had bought a new one, which I'm currently using. And y'all, I hate vlogging on this thing. It's so big. I think, like, if I just use the lens that came, this is the Canon Mark 6, and I am using the Sigma 16 lens, and I like it. Like, I mean, you know, but at the same time, it's so heavy and cumbersome, and I just don't be really, and then this is a stationary lens, and I just don't really be want to take this thing out, like, when we're out and about. Anyway, I said all that to say, I am thinking about going to Best Buy and buying another vlogging camera, and I think I'm gonna jump ship from Canon and try the Sony, because I've had the G7X 3 times now, and all 3 of them have broke on me. And so I'm like, maybe you should just try a different brand. So I'm sitting here trying to, like, convince myself to do it, but also convince myself not to do it kind of situation. I don't know, y'all. So so we might go to Best Buy, and I might do that. That's what the day is. All right, let me finish cleaning my room. Put this up. Trace, can you go take this downstairs? Thank you. Me. My belly. Me. Yes, that's you. It's Lily. Currently 28 weeks. If y'all have not seen my whole pregnancy catch up rundown video, I'll leave it linked for you guys. Here, if I'm vlogging this, I've already posted the pregnancy update video. But yeah, today I'm feeling much better. Yesterday in real time I had my MRI. Oh, here she is. Hi, Lily.
What's happening?
Jaden, I've called you here. It does have a hotel?
No, it doesn't. Where do people board their pets? At
I don't know. Yeah, I think so because Keitra was telling me.
What camera?
Got the camera, y'all. So I said that I was gonna make an effort to shop local, and by local I mean my stores around me, not necessarily local like small business local, but just, you know, stores locally versus going on Amazon. That was gonna be one of my mid 2023 2024 goals, because, so real quick y'all, 2023 not shopping at Walmart and haven't been eating McDonald's. Those have been my two goals for 2023. I have done really good with the McDonald's. I've slipped a few times with Walmart, partially because where we live, Target is so freaking far, and the only option we have near us is a Walmart. I don't even think we have a Big Lots close to us, or a Dollar General, and it's literally Walmart. So anyway, needless to say, the other part of that was me saying, okay, mid-July, I wanted to back off from Amazon and try to shop locally as much as I possibly can, because I know in this day and age it's hard. Amazon carries everything, and sometimes you can't find stuff locally, but if I can find it locally, my goal was to purchase it locally. So that was the goal with this camera. I was like, I wanna let me get a new camera once again, but this time I wanna buy it locally from like Best Buy. And surprisingly, here in Chattanooga there is an Electronic Express. Gasp. And so I was like, or somewhere like that, Walmart, Target, whatever. I was like, I want to buy the camera locally if I can. And turns out Best Buy had 2 of these in stock. I believe the same price that it was on Amazon. I should have checked to have them price match, but I think it was the same price. I ended up getting the Sony ZV-1 Mark II. Let's pray I like this camera, y'all. But y'all, so we got there. I asked the guy if they had it in stock because it wasn't out. They said online they had 2 left. He kind of hemmed and hawed. He was nice. He kind of hemmed and hawed though. He was like, oh, I don't see it here. Finally, he was like, okay, let me check my warehouse. Went, checked, came back, of course, had the camera. And so I was like, yay, okay. We go to check out, purchase it, and the first thing that came up was my car was declined. I'm like, so I said it could be because it's such a large purchase. Sometimes my credit card company will decline purchases until they verify that it is me trying to make that purchase. So I was like, give me a few seconds. I typically will get a text, saying that you try to make this charge. Wait a couple seconds, didn't get the text. I'm like, that's odd. I didn't get a text, anything. So we try the card again, and this time nothing. It doesn't decline it, anything. And he gets an error on his side that says enter the approval code or something like that. So I'm like, okay. He was like, well, it's declined. It's not going through. Mind you, y'all, he was guarding this thing with his life. I mean, guarding this camera with his life. I called my credit card company. They're like, we don't see this transaction at all. Like, it is not coming through on our side, which I figured because I didn't get any type of text or email. They were like, so when that happens, it's usually the merchant. Meanwhile, I'm on the phone with them, and he hears on his headset that somebody else in the store is having an issue with running credit cards. So he's like, okay, are we having an issue with credit cards? It seems like our system is having issues with credit cards. So then he goes and checks, and sure enough comes back and was like, we've reached our credit card max that we can take or something to that effect. I'm like, what? So I was like, well, do you know like how long this is gonna be? Because this is the only Best Buy near me, and it's far. I'm like, do you know how long it's gonna be? And then I was trying to get the camera for the city meet tomorrow, so it's at 7. So I'm like, he was like, I don't know, it could be a couple hours, it might not be till tomorrow. So I was like, well, can you hold the camera? No, we can't do holds. So I'm like, but this is y'all issue. So he's like, I mean, you know, you could pay cash. If I had the cash, I would have just paid cash in the first place. So now I'm standing there like, okay, do I want to go to the bank? Do I want to come back? Do I want to pay cash? Like, I'm going through this whole thing. So we go out to the car, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just buy it online and do pickup in store. Because when I was looking to see if it was in store, they literally said, buy now, pick up in an hour. 2 left. But I usually don't like to do that because there's been times where I've done that and get to the store and they be like, oh, our system wasn't updated. So I was like, I'll just buy it. I know they got it. I'll just buy it online, which is what I did. So I sat in my car, purchased it online, and then I went back in and was like, went to the dude. I'm like, I just bought it online. And he just looks at me. He's like, well, you're gonna have to go to the pickup counter. So I go to the pickup counter. The girl was like, oh, they haven't picked it yet, but you know what? I'll go back and get it. I'm like, that's what I was expecting dude to do. Be like, oh, okay, let me get it, take it up to the front for you so we can get you checked out. But no, that's not what he did. So anyway, I said all that to say that this is why people shop at Amazon. Because the reality of the situation is, it takes so much effort to go to a store. Like, you gotta get it dressed, then you gotta get in your car, then you gotta drive to the store, then you gotta get out of the car, then you gotta deal with employees who may or may not like their job. They may or may not have your item in stock. Then you gotta wait in line, then you gotta check out, then you gotta get in your car, drive back home, it's a lot when you can just sit at home, look on your computer, compare prices, hit buy now, and 2 days later, and in some areas the next day, your item is delivered right to your door. Like, this is why. That's my little rant for now. So I got the camera. Let's do a quick little unboxing because I'm not gonna do no full unboxing. One of the things, can y'all see me? Like, and I'm sorry that I'm smacking this gum, y'all, but one of the things with my pregnancies is I always have dry mouth no matter how much water I drink. So gum is like my lifesaver. So I apologize. But essentially, it's just the camera. I have never used the Sony. Wait, have I ever used it? Is it raining? Y'all, it's raining. Oh yeah, it comes with that, and then it comes with the little wind mic, which I'm gonna try. It's crazy. This rain just came out of nowhere. I've never used one of these. So there's that. It's raining. It's pretty. I ain't gonna cancel for this, Charlie. I'm saying they're not gonna. That's just a nice light play in the rain. One of the reasons I didn't want to upgrade or change camera systems is because I have so many of these batteries for my Canon, and so I'm just like, oh, now I gotta buy batteries and everything. I'm a little sad about that, but I'm gonna try to sell it on eBay. I saw some people say they sell it as is, and you know, you might get $100 or a little bit more. I'm gonna try that. So if I can get half, like 300, I'd be happy with that. But I mean, I'll be happy with 100 because I mean, they probably gonna fix it and sell it, but I think I am gonna try to sell it on eBay with all the batteries and stuff like that, and see how I do, because it's such a waste. I don't want to waste. I'm trying to be less wasteful, which is why I was trying to shop in the store. All right, let's go through this setup. I was telling Jaden that part of the reason I really want to get it is because I'm hoping to vlog the rest of this pregnancy more. I really want to share as much as this journey with y'all. Like, I didn't know, I really wasn't sure how I felt about it. I was going back and forth on like if I'm gonna share, if I'm gonna say anything, if I'm gonna just come back after, you know, like I did with JB Jr. Like, I didn't say anything, and then out of nowhere a post, you know, video about him was posted. I know, that's why I said it's pretty. So I was going back and forth like if that's what I was gonna do, and I have this strong desire and to share, and so I felt like I haven't been sharing as much because I don't like to vlog on my phone. I like to have separate things for separate things. Y'all need these noodles real quick. See if they're still cold. Today is July 6th. This is so small. It's way lighter than the G7X. Like, way lighter. I will not be holding this in my hand because this thing feel like it just fall right out my hand. So yeah, we'll probably have to always be on a tripod. So okay, I'm gonna eat. I am going to get a memory card, and I'll be back. Maybe with this camera to vlog the girls swimming, but then I wanted to add that to their swim stuff, so maybe I'll see double footage. Whatever. All right, I'll be back. Oh my God, you guys. I did a whole like first impressions, what I thought, pulling this right out and recording with it. Went to go put the memory card in the computer to see like what the sound sounds like, because, you know, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna buy a mic, and there was no sound. Realized it was because of the setting that I was on. So what the heck, I clearly am going to have to like do some deep dive research into this camera and its settings, because oh my gosh. But just to do a quick recap, I had said that first thing, the viewfinder is over here, unlike my G7X where the viewfinder was at top. So bear with me, y'all, as I make eye contact with y'all. So that's gonna be an adjustment. The other thing was that it didn't come with a charger. Given Apple, totally given Apple. So I'm gonna have to order a charger, which is like, come on, $900 camera. You could at least give me a charger. Not that it would have mattered, because the charger they want you to use is in camera, which means you can't charge your batteries separate, and I want to be able to do that so I can have multiple batteries, because batteries die all the time. In fact, this one's about to die now. Other than that, this thing is super light. Like super light. I can't even tell it. I feel like I'm just holding a tripod, and my tripod is heavy, so I feel like if I got a smaller or different tripod, like, this thing is so light. I'm gonna love that. I was saying in that last no sound video also that the kids are making their own dinner tonight because me and Jaden cooked the last 3 weeks. We were on our veggie diet, so we had to cook every day, y'all. Every day. For parents, cooking 3 meals a day plus a snack is a full-time job. I mean, it's literally a full-time job. Think about it. People who work in restaurants, who are chefs, that's their full-time job. And that's what we're doing as moms. 3 times a day, 7 days a week, especially if your kids are home. And so these last 3 weeks, we have been just like in the kitchen, because by the time breakfast is over and you've cleaned and washed dishes and put everything away, it's time to start breakfast, or time to start lunch. And then it's time to do that. It's just an all day thing. And so we were like, we are exhausted. We can't do it anymore. We need a week break. So we went and got a whole bunch of like frozen foods and foods that the kids can put in the oven themselves and make themselves, and because we need a break. So they're eating the little chicken dinos tonight for dinner with baked beans, which Harper is currently cooking. And so I think I am going to try to do a quick sit down video, just talking about what happened to our third location, because I want to get that recorded and be ready for, I think, the next Tuesday talk. I think. Yeah, so I think I'm going to work on that and then try to edit Friday's vlog for y'all as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Y'all, say a prayer that this has sound. Once again, I recorded this entire video not knowing that there was 0 sound, but here we are sharing with you guys that we were on our way to go thrifting, and Lonnie was saying how much he enjoys not thrifting. We were also discussing the coffees that we were drinking, which were so delicious, from a little spot called Be Caffeinated. But yes, the rest of the clips will not be included because I had 0 sound except for on this one little short thrifting clip. Records. You know what? How do I even deal with you?
Purell! Jaden, we should get that. Jaden first rock band.
Is that black band?
Yes, it is. We should so get that for her.
Yeah, if I want to encourage her behaviors. Okay, y'all. We are back home. I am in pajamas. And I think I'm about to lay it down. I am so freaking sleepy. And I'm still looking over here. Oh my God. I am so sleepy. We got up at 6 this morning. I didn't go to bed till 2. And I don't know, anybody else, like when you know you have to get up like super earlier than what you normally get up, it's like you can't go to sleep because you're just anticipating waking up. That's what that's what was happening to me last night. So went to bed late, woke up at 6. I'm so tired being out in the hot sun all day. So yeah, I'm gonna lay it down, and then tomorrow is the party, so we'll be heading to Atlanta. So I'll take y'all with us to that. But I think we're gonna get up in the morning, and me and Jaden are gonna go out to a few thrift stores because, as y'all saw, Lonnie was not amused, and so I couldn't really focus, and I still need to get Trice something to wear. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna call it a night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.
In her life. To celebrate with her families and friends. Thank you for comments, and please enjoy yourself. How do you know you was in line,
All right, y'all. Coffee milkshake. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna end this weekend vlog here. Sit on the porch, enjoy my milkshake, and then I'll see y'all in the next vlog. Alrighty, I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me this weekend. See y'all next time.